Spoken to day 44 of scaling my marketing agency to 10k a month. Today was a very good day. Again, I keep saying that, but it is the next day. But a very busy day, which is why I'm recording it now. But yeah, overall, in terms of like for the business, a really good day because I did a sales call, which went pretty well. Um, didn't go ahead because the guy is like he's looking at multiple different options, and there was no way of getting him like around that. He already had a call with somebody and told him the same thing. But he said that he's looked at a load of companies and he's kind of shortlisted a couple based on it's basically three of us. But it's all different things. Like the person that spoke to him before was somebody that works specifically within the organic space. So, how to set up all that side of things to get more bookings in, basically. Then obviously me is a paid ad side, and then he's got a third person that's going to speak about, I'm not even sure what, to be honest. And then we have a time in the diary for Wednesday, basically, to have like another chat, basically, to say what his decision was and what it's going to be. So I'm going to give him a ring back at midday on Wednesday. But as well, today I was able to book another call in. The ad campaign's running really weirdly. The cost per lead is astronomical. It is so expensive. But the whole campaign, right, is spent like just over 40 quid, like £45. Two leads come in. So it's like a £22 cost per lead or £22.50, whatever. But both of them booked a call in. So that's also my booked call costs, which compared to my other campaigns is cheap because my cost per book call before was about 30 quid. So obviously I'm going to keep it running, and obviously at the minute the statistics are good, but I just have to keep it running and see how it goes and see if it really is true that the cost per lead is going to be that amount. But if they're like both of these leads have been, first one is a doctor, the second one is a director and owner of a specifically men's health clinic working within like hormonal care and things like that, like very premium expensive treatments, which is obviously really good. Excuse me. And they're based in London, and they also have one in Manchester, and they're going to open a new location. And it's like clearly, he was like, it's like a small clinic, like in terms of not like a crazy amount of staff, but I think his view of like what a small clinic is compared to what some others would be is very different, because obviously he's running a business that has multiple locations and he's just comparing himself to really, really big fish. So yeah, that'll be really cool to have that call with him. That's going to be on Thursday, but obviously before then, obviously the ads are still running at the minute, and I can obviously keep track of any leads if and when they come through. As well as that, my client's campaign, the psychotherapist, her campaign is up and running now as well, which is amazing. So yeah, gonna keep that running because it's a brand new ad account. It basically has spent complete zero, but then from tomorrow and into Monday, it will start spending some money, and we'll get some leads in for her, try and get her some calls, etc., etc. But yeah, I feel very optimistic about the position, like the where I'm moving, basically the types of calls that I'm having and the types of people that are getting on them. Very good. The client that I have at the minute, very good client. So I'm kind of leaving some of that kind of amateur stuff in behind, basically, because to be honest, it's very difficult to actually close them because they either don't have much money, or they don't really want to spend much money, or they just don't understand what it is that I'm really speaking about, so they don't see the value in it. But with the guy that I had the call with, he was like, to be honest with the pricing, mate, you could tell me that it's like £5,000, whatever. It's more about what you're saying and what you can actually do for the business, and that's why I actually quoted him a setup fee that was a bit higher than my usual, because yeah, I mean the value that I'm able to create for, his Botox 3 areas is like £500, and if they're coming back for, refills and potentially other treatments, then I mean he's going to have a very good time and get a lot of money into the business. But yeah, another cool book, Sales Call Happened, Client Campaign On. Perfect stuff, basically.